Okay, I'm Charles Cross. I've lived in Rockland County since 1970. I bought a house in South Nyack on Depot Place in 1974, and my wife Barbara and I moved to our current house in South Nyack in 1977. We like this area because of its physical beauty, the diversity of the population. I like living someplace where I can walk into town to go to the library, walk to church on Sunday, walk into Coblin's or to a favorite restaurant or coffee shop. We like the diversity of the population, the fact that South Nyack is different from most of the rest of Rockland County. I was active in village government for many years. I was on the Board of Trustees. I was mayor for almost 15 years. I've been on the Zoning Board of Appeals for the past 15 years. So I understand the difficulties of operating a small village government. Coming to the conclusion that it was time to dissolve the Village of South Nyack was not an easy decision. But I think South Nyack is at a critical crossroads. This year we've had a cap-busting tax increase. Given the state of the economy in New York State and nationally, I think we face another big tax increase next year, and probably tax increases in the future, simply because having a small village with a stagnant residential tax base provide the full range of municipal services is no longer a sustainable option. It might have been possible for the Nyack College site to be sold for commercial development. That opportunity has passed. We now face the possibility of extraordinary increased expenses monitoring the zoning and potential development on that site that's still not going to pay taxes. We also face the possibility of bankrupting lawsuits, similar to what has happened in other communities. To think that the problems that have occurred in villages like Chestnut Ridge or Blooming Grove, or in towns like Ramapo and Monroe, are not going to happen in South Nyack is dangerously naive. We are susceptible to the same problems. The town of Orangetown can provide municipal services at a much more affordable cost. The town also has a full-time building and planning department and full-time legal services. If we become a hamlet, like most of Rockland County, we'll stay the same charming village we always were, the same tree-shaded streets, the same diversity of population, but we will be much better protected against unwanted changes and against extraordinary expenses. The only way to provide those two protections of affordability and financial stability and protection is to dissolve the village by voting yes in the referendum on December 17th.